Hello, I'm Stefan from Intech. Here in the studio today with us is Derek Callow, Google's Head of Marketing for Southeast Asia. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Good.
Thanks for the opportunity to be here.
My first question would be on the launch of Google Maps in Malaysia. This was launched a few months ago, I believe. Can you tell us what the reception has been like?
Yeah, so it's a great question. So we launched Google Maps, so maps.google.com.my, which is the local maps domain for Malaysia, middle of May. And it's been great, the reception. Malaysians are realizing the benefits of online mapping, and they're realizing that it's a great way to not just learn how to get from A to B, but they're realizing that there's so much of the information you're looking for online has a geographic component to it. So what we call local search. And so this campaign that we've launched today is a logical extension of our launching our local domain. The Favorite Places campaign is really to educate users on the great functions of the Maps product that allow you to contribute great information about your city, about your country onto the Google Maps platform. And so we launch early and we launch often, and this is the start. And Malaysians have been really, really supportive of the Maps product, and growth has been great.
What is the motivation behind getting local celebrities to contribute their expertise or their favorite places in this particular scheme?
Yeah, so what we realized was, the benefit of Google Maps is above and beyond working out how to get from point A to point B. What we realized was that a lot of people go onto Maps to explore a city that they're going to travel to, explore a city or a country that they already live in. And we thought, who better to tell the story about KL than local experts, artists, musicians, celebrities. And so we've partnered with a really cool, eclectic mix of really, really talented people that live in the Klang Valley to get them to map their favorite places in KL. So really it tells, it gives them an opportunity to tell the story about what they do in KL, where they go, and their favorite places. And it's not about famous places, it's about places that are really interesting and personal to them.
But this is not just a Malaysian campaign, this is a global campaign, isn't it?
Yeah, truly. So it's great that KL is a part of a global campaign. There are 5 cities in Asia, so Kyoto, Tokyo, Bangkok, Hong Kong, KL in Asia, but also KL sits alongside San Francisco, New York, London, Prague. And so there's some amazing eclectic people, very, very talented people. Chef Nobu, Moby, the famous DJ, Tony Hawk, world famous skateboarder, have all mapped, everywhere from, Chef Nobu's favorite place to buy fresh fish, right, for his sushi, through to, Tony Hawk's favorite places to skateboard and go heli skiing, through to some really, really cool people, and great local partners and celebrities in KL who've mapped everywhere from, favorite places to play futsal through to, Kid Chan talking about his favorite places to take his kids. And so it's great that, KL is alongside some of these global cities.
And about Google Maps Malaysia, how detailed are the maps now, specifically for this country? So
when we launch the product, we launch it early and we continually evolve and innovate. And, the Google Maps product essentially is a living and breathing organism. So we work with great local partners, Superpages, for example. They've contributed business listings. And we work with, food review sites, for example. Clue is a great example of that, to get restaurant reviews, restaurant locations, etc., etc. But that's just the start. The key thing is that the Maps product is in the hands of Malaysian users. So it's very much about users contributing to the Maps product. That's how it evolves, that's how it grows. Yeah? And a key component to this is that Maps is beneficial for businesses. Through something called Local Business Center, you as a small business owner can go onto Maps. Perhaps through Superpages, your business has already been listed on Maps. You're able to take ownership of that listing for free and alter it, change opening hours, put in special offers. But if you're we know that a large part of business here is micro business, very small business. You're able to add your business to Google Maps for free, and then that's a great way for you to be found by users who are looking for, a place for chicken rice, place to get the scooter fixed, place to buy a handbag, etc., etc. And so it's a great platform for businesses to be found online.
But have you implemented a 3D mapping scheme here? Is that something that is available for this this part of the world?
So I guess the key thing for Google Maps is it is 2D, but you're also obviously able to explore Malaysia in a different way, a more interactive way, say on Google Earth, which is almost like the sister product to Google Maps. But the key thing that we look at on Google Maps is what do users want from the product. And so, for example, we have maps available on our desktop and also maps available on the phone as well. People interact with the product in different ways. They want a more in-depth experience on the desktop, but maybe they've found something on their desktop in the office. They get in the car, they want to still go to the Maps product on their phone, work out how to get there. So, for example, this Favorite Places campaign, all of our partners and celebrities, their maps are available on the mobile phone as well. So the URL turns into a mobile site. Again, you can take that with you on the phone.
Is that available here?
Absolutely, yes. Yep. Same URL, google.com.my/favoriteplaces. You can see all of these great locations on your phone as well, because people are truly mobile these days.
Is there an application you have to download for that?
Not at all, just go to your browser.
But in terms of what you were saying about small businesses and others putting their information up on Google Maps, wouldn't there be a privacy issue here? There have been issues in relation to privacy, in relation to some villages or some businesses not wanting to be advertised that way. Do you have any comment about that?
Well, the key thing is that it's you own your listing. You have control over taking it up or putting it down. So, for example, you own a small restaurant. You find that we've done a deal with Superpages, so your business is listed on Google Maps. That's a positive thing, because you would like to do business, you'd like people to be able to find you. You're able to take ownership of that listing on Google Maps. You can say, this is my listing. We have a security loop where Google will call you to verify. Then you're able to use that as any other online marketing tool. Change the opening hours, put a description of your business. Again, if your business is not listed there, this is a great opportunity for you to realize that a lot of people are looking for places to eat in KL. They'll go to Google Maps and do a search. As I said, place to buy flowers, etc. So it's a great platform for you to advertise your business, but you have that control.
Do you think that you will be able to talk about the Chrome operating system? Because that is supposed to work really well with Google Maps and Google Maps Mobile. Is that something, I know that hasn't been released yet, but is there anything, any new revelations about that you can share with us?
I mean, obviously, it's an interesting question. Obviously, at Google, I can't talk about future product launches, and obviously I'd like to, keep the discussion focused on Maps, but, we're always continually innovating, and that's what makes Google a great company to work for.
And how have the celebrities that are involved in this particular scheme reacted to them being representatives for Google Maps?
I think it's been really fun and really interesting to work with a really cool mix of very talented people. And it's not just about celebrities, it's about people who've got a deep passion for KL and a passion for technology. And so when you overlay those two together, it's great to work with these people. I think one of the things I was talking to a bunch of the guys that were at the launch this morning, Kid Chan, Amber Chia, Deborah Henry, and they were saying, there's so many places in KL that I didn't even know. So this is not necessarily just a tourism thing. I think you learn a lot about your own city by learning about the places that your friends are passionate about. And so it's not just about the famous places, it's about those little shops or that great little restaurant that's just down the road that no one knows about. And so I think that they've really realized that this is a cool platform and a great opportunity. And I'm very thankful for the support these guys have had. But I think they've had a great time really learning about the Maps product, but B, really thinking about and showcasing the experiences they've had in KL.
That's great. Thank you very much, Derek.
No problem. Thank you very much.
My name is Stefan. Thank you for watching.